And welcome to the last draw on my channel.
Oh, boo-hoo. Luke took us to a part of town that had been under attack by the Spectre, but we couldn't find any noticeable similarities between the demolished houses or any clue towards solving the case. I don't think we'll get anywhere until we see this creature with our own eyes. The plan now is to head to the North Eli and wait for the Spectre to appear tonight.
Very good, Professor. You pronounced everything correctly.
Well done. Do I get a pay rise?
No, you've had enough. You don't. You have
No, I'm afraid you don't get a pay rise.
Well, fuck you then.
Mr. Layton, the other actors need to get some money.
Alright, fine.
Pay all of
The
us.
Spectre
Fine.
hasn't attacked here. We should probably head straight to North Eli.
Fine, I'll give them some coupons.
Remember,
Here,
Professor.
have a Boots coupon.
How about giving
Okay,
them a
I
group?
believe that's only useful for me, Dwibs.
Yeah.
Fine. The rest of you, here, have some meat.
How much meat?
Oh, actually, I'll pass up the Boots card for a steak.
Ooh,
I've got steaks, I've got ribs.
Oh,
ribs,
sausages.
steaks and ribs, sold.
You can only pick one.
I want a steak.
Okay, I'll take
Is very rare.
Fine, Shiroi gets the steak. Jovah gets the ribs.
and
Perfect,
yes,
everyone's happy.
once again, I am persistent.
This is called Bendy Road. I think it's clear why.
And it isn't very imaginative, is it?
This is one of the spot tourists come to see, actually.
Are the writers making fun of themselves?
Why, yes, they are.
You know, just because you say you entered a stupid name doesn't stop it from being a stupid name.
I've never seen you before. Tourists, are you?
Yes, well, something like that.
This guy's eyes are in his glasses. So you probably don't know what's going on. I wouldn't go into detail, but you should leave this town. You see, bad things tend to happen to those who poke their noses in the most uncomfortable of business. Misthallery is not a safe place.
Did the production run out of...
Spectre? Don't worry, we're on top of
Did
it.
the production run out of budget so we have to leave the town?
What? Keep your voice down. How do you know about that?
Where's the rest of the money going? Oh...
Yeah, Professor.
Exactly.
Alright, fine, I'll give £50 of my wages.
The Legend of the Spectre is not supposed to leave our borders. Therefore, we cannot let you leave.
But you're telling us to leave.
I'm kind of confused like that.
To investigate the affair.
Yes, but he's rubbish, so I'm taking over the investigation.
But Professor, the point is he asked us. You don't have to take
Really?
over.
The mayor asked for an investigation, huh? Perhaps he's more competent than I thought. I mean, seriously, have you seen what he did in Man of Steel? My God, I can't believe a man could be so...
Reckless.
I should probably keep my voice down here, super
Alright,
hearing.
my contract states I should read this puzzle. This photograph shows two cyclists passing each other on a hill, but the camera was tilted so that the incline of the hill would look flat.
Battlefielder!
Shut up, I'm reading it! Can you work out which way is uphill? Touch either A or B to enter your answer.
I'm sorry, I just had...
Guest puzzle designer Roger Christian.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I just had to. I mean, come on, camera angles tilted. How could you not be Battlefield or well, anyone who's heard of that anyway? So yeah, basically. So, you Dwibs, Shiroi, do you guys want to try and guess which way is uphill? Basically, I'm using the memo function to sort of clue the audience in. It's all a form of... Well, okay, I probably shouldn't spoil it. I'll give you guys a chance to guess.
B.
Looking at the...
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's B, isn't it?
Yep, you're right.
Yay, I'm correct. Woo!
I'm using the memo function to show how somebody could sort of, gather that.
You can tell.
Current.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just right there in your face. Like that
Well,
guy's...
actually, not just the current. You can tell by the way they're sitting on the bikes, actually.
That too.
Jovah, remember what my contract said. No terrible puns.
I
But
don't
Professor,
think...
it's charming.
Professor!
Otherwise you'll have to pay me an extra £50,000.
But Professor, you yourself
Professor,
make a
that's
lot of
extortion.
puns. I'm sorry, Professor, but after all the puns you made in Pandora's Box and Curious Village based off of puzzles and everything else, including your deadpan humor, don't you think that's a bit hypocritic?
But I'm the producer, so I can do whatever I want.
Hold on. Hypocrite? Pretty sure that's not a word.
Or is it
At least I use
hypocritical?
eloquent, proper words.
I think you're thinking of hypocrite, Jovah.
Well, there's
Wait,
also another term to that. Actually, let me look
guys,
that
no,
up.
wait, no. Wasn't I supposed to be doing this puzzle?
Actually, he gave it to both of you, but Ellie solved it before you, apparently.
Ellie.
That you mean, actually, Drebs, that would be Emmy.
Whatever.
Good on you. I see you've got some potential. Very good. Well, good luck on your investigation.
Can you tell us anything about the Spectre that could help us? And Ellie, stop interrupting my puzzles.
Well,
Professor, it's Emmy, and you were taking too long.
Yeah. Ooh! Well, Professor, you
ignore
better
that.
speed up. It looks like Ellie's leaving you in the dust.
Yes,
No, Jovah's doing it too. Her name is fucking Emmy. Jesus
It's
Christ.
Emmy.
She doesn't even
I
look
mean,
like
Emmy.
Right. I know I'm just your lowly co-actress, but damn it, get my name right.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Sorry, I'm apparently parodying Stuart Bird, a guy who keeps getting his
Okay.
actor's name wrong.
Since the Spectre appeared,
For a
the fog has
moment,
its
I was
experience,
actually thinking of
usually
Chris
fixed
Roberts, the
fog. Is this
creator
the
of
work
Wing
of the
Commander.
Spectre?
I was thinking of Stuart Baird, the director of Star Trek.
Anywho,
Nemesis.
we have a new mystery now. Since the Spectre appeared, the town has appeared in usually thick fog. Is this also the work of the Spectre? But yes, yes. Allow me to reiterate, Professor, you better speed up, though. Looks like Emmy's leaving you in the dust.
Mrs. North Eli.
You're pretty good at guiding people, Luke.
That he is, Emmy.
Professor,
Gotcha.
Professor, I don't think we're playing Last of
almost
Us.
as good as you are at sending hidden messages.
Huh? Hidden messages?
Yes, like the one in the Help SOS?
Am I going to speak at all?
Well, Professor, you did mistake Emmy for the protagonist
What
from...
was that all about?
Yeah, whatever.
Shut up, Luke. I believe that test was intended for me. Yes, it was intended for me. Stop interrupting me, Ellie.
But
He-
Professor, if you were any good at figuring out, you would have brought it up by
I
now.
was hoping to find someone that you could talk to.
She does raise a good
advice.
point, Professor.
You took too long. Again.
Not to mention that you mistaked
And
her
he
with
misspelled her
Ellie.
name. Again.
I don't care what her name is. I'm calling her Ellie.
He's jealous because I'm...
Professor, Emmy is not the the
Sometimes
dear
it's
antagonist from
difficult to share
Last
your
of
troubles
Us.
with those closest to you. Well, I would if I had anyone close to me, but apparently
So-
my co-stars and crew are not cooperating.
Says the professor who thinks we're playing Last of Us because he keeps calling Emmy Ellie.
Well, that's the first name that comes to mind for me, so I don't
It's
give a shit.
Emmy.
You may find it
Come on,
easier to
Professor,
call
try and
someone
remember it.
outside.
I know you're old, but not that old.
Yes, they're using CGI makeup on me to make me look younger.
What, is he in his 30s or something?
I'm a
Well,
40-year-old
yeah.
man. trying to play.
In this game, Layton is in his early 30s, yeah.
I see. Oh, Judge... Oh.
God damn it, Ellie!
Luke, is there something you'd like to tell us?
You did it
You
again!
can trust us, you know.
I can't.
Layton, why?
Not yet.
Because it's fun. That's quite alright, Luke. You can tell us when the time is right. Luke, tell us now!
Well, Professor, I'll do it when the time is right.
For now, we have enough to do with the Spectre.
Okay, Professor.
We need to find a place where we can safely observe the Spectre. Who wrote this dialogue?
You did.
You do. If it's not to your standards or liking, then that's your own fault.
I couldn't change the script. The producers denied me.
There's a hotel
I
in
feel
Great
for
Eli
this.
Street, I think. We'll be able to see the street quite well from there.
I got a better idea. Ellie, get in the car. We're going home. Perfect. On to Great Ellie Street then.
That's right, Professor. Let's go to the hotel.
Wait, Ellie,
And
Eli,
then Professor Layton kindly understood the script and followed me to the hotel.
Only because you're dragging me on a rope.
Yes, come along, Professor.
The letter within which Luke had a secret message was intended to lead me to this town against my will, but apparently my contract said so, so here we are. We've done quite a lot of walking. Shall we rest here a moment?
Beta?
All right, rest for a moment there. Yeah, because you know.
He probably forgot I was doing this.
No.
He was doing these lines and
Yeah.
Am I the only professional here?
Dude,
The
you
order
can't.
Professor,
that's
you
been
are
great.
everything
Move
but.
along now. Nothing to see here.
Evacuate. Didn't we see you just now?
No.
Remember your
See me?
lines, man.
You lot must be from out of town.
Yes.
Way out of town.
Mine. All of us officers
We're
of
from
our
London.
police force are cousins, you see. All the Chippy family boys.
The director is an incompetent moron.
Whoever he is, yeah.
You see, we're taking a page from Officers of Jenny in Pokemon. Plus, Chief Pig's in on the wreck, so we all have some uniforms, haircuts, everything.
Wow.
Fine.
He really is.
Fine.
It's just that the way the Chief likes it. So we're getting off the subject.
Okay, that's it. I'm changing the script. I'm going to end the project right
And
here,
then
right
the
now.
professor decided to not change the script.
Professor, you're not the storyteller.
But I am. I'm an actor.
Anyway, I can't let you pass this way. You'll have to get the permission from either the Chief or the Mayor.
My fist is my permission.
It's all right. They have permission. I know they do.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Mayor Triton's boy with you.
No. We cloned him and we, Of course we have me at Triton's boy.
Then you may pass. It's a different matter then.
This isn't the boy you're looking for.
You see, Professor, having Luke with you actually does
This
have
is
its
not
virtues.
the boy you are looking for.
Yes, fine, whatever. By the way, the head coin's mine.
Mine.
No, mine. I found it.
Mine.
Whatever.
The Oracle predicted the Spectre will appear in Great Ally Street. You best stay away from it.
Oh, god damn it. Did you get the
Professor, you
Wachowskis
have
to
good
write the
luck if you pass
script?
it on.
Wow, Professor, I didn't know you were a fan of the Wachowskis.
Only the first Matrix film.
And Viva Vendetta.
And
Yes,
Jupiter
and
Rising.
and Viva Vendetta. Speed Racer gave me a migraine. The Matrix sequels bored
Oh
the
wow,
crap
Wait.
out of me.
big fat cart there.
Wait,
Professor.
hold on. Speed Racers was a Wachowskis film?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was. Written and directed by them.
Huh, that's weird. I didn't know that, and it felt so different from their usual style.
People often come here just to sit here and look at the fish.
Oh, these fish are gorgeous to eat.
And eat them, I guess.
Hey, look, it's Aldous again.
Hey, you didn't provide me with a budget for my lunch, so I have to get it
They're all
myself.
gathering around here. I wonder why.
And before you ask, you got
Professor,
picked
your
to-
lines!
I don't care, I'm trying to rant
I
here.
mostly find small fry in Misthallery.
Oh, Professor, you missed your lines.
Professor, you keep getting mad at people for missing their lines, and yet you miss your lines too.
But I do it on purpose, the rest of you are incompetent. It seems the door has gone unused for quite a while now. There, you happy?
Maybe it's because no one wants to touch the grimy handle.
Are you happy now?
Yes.
Keep
What's that-
consistent
what's
with
that
it and
fat
I'll
Elvis
be
impersonator
wonderful.
I think he's. I don't know what he's doing.
I'm looking.
Oh, great.
There we go.
Ellie's burped. How wonderful.
It's Emmy! My friends. Fate is kind to bring us together again. I hope you are well.
Simply, or is it the same voice actor doing half the cast in this? It seems really unfair. Hello again. Is there something we can help you with?
Have the voice acting cast.
Yes.
Ha ha ha! You help me? Never you mind that, my tall-hatted friend.
I had a university education. You better take that back.
You try touching that pipe there. Give it a good prod. Tap firm. Poke strong. You'll have to touch it, a good 10 times or so. If you don't, I cannot help you.
So I have to poke a
That's
pipe.
right. Go ahead and touch that grimy
worry,
pipe
Professor.
over there.
Don't worry, Professor. You can use the stylus for it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You found a new item, a tiny fossil.
Wait, was that 10 times or was that 9?
I think that was 7 or 8. Ah, yes, you see, this is the
Really?
humble beginnings of a collection. It is a passion to many, and now for you.
The writers seriously can't count.
There are treasures hidden high, hidden low, in places you would not even believe.
What were you saying, Pedro?
I was saying that I was trying to explain these treasures. Basically, these treasures are hidden all over Misthallery, and if you get all of them, you can unlock some new puzzle challenges.
Yeah.
Want to guess on whether or not I'll find them all?
I don't know.
Soon your collection will grow until it is grand enough to impress even the most seasoned collectors. Yeah, we now established here that another thing that's smiled upon in the Layton universe, collecting things. Apparently people who are collectors tend to get a lot of fame in some regard.
I've got a collection of high-grossing film contracts that I've used throughout my career.
How very
I must
precise.
admit, hunting for artifacts is rather a hobby of mine.
Because he's an architect, after all.
Yes.
An architect? Don't you mean an archaeologist?
An archaeologist.
Archaeologists, there is a difference.
They're not. Those professions aren't even similar.
Yes, that was a screw up on. That was a slip of the tongue for me.
Jovah, if you mispronounce something one more
to
time,
the wooden
I'll
box
have
there
you-
and see what you can find.
If you mispronounce something one more time, you're for the high jump.
That wasn't a mispronunciation, though, Professor. That was literally a slip of the tongue. They are two different very things.
Okay, why are you William Shatner now?
I do not know. I needed to think up a quick bullshit excuse for me to come up with.
The collection box has been added to the trunk.
The eccentric,
eccentric
but friendly
but friendly
Aldous
Aldous
has given
has
you
given
a
you a
box
box
to
to
store the
store
items
the
you
items
collect.
you
Hey, now,
collect.
Professor, this is my job as the narrator here.
But you suck at it. The collection box has been added to the trunk. Use this box to store all the rare and fascinating items that you come across on your travels.
Well, you suck even more, so I'm still keeping my job. Such
But I've got
items
a
are
deep
purely
voice.
for
Such
your
items are
enjoyment and do
purely
not
for
have
your
any
enjoyment.
bearing
Do
on your
not have any
investigation.
bearing on your
Ha! Too
investigation.
slow.
Well, this should brighten up our exploration a little bit, shouldn't it? Fine, I'll
Layton
do any
versus
sort of-
narrator.
No, I will. I'm already doing
But we should press on to
the.
the hotel.
You will not
I'm
be doing anything.
Oh, okay.
Basically,
Oh, never mind.
Well, someone has to while you're bird.
I've been defiling Layton's character even more.
Okay, Layton.
Yeah.
How is that? I know. I could hear. I still had the headphones in, but I was called, so I couldn't say anything.
Oh,
Okay, Layton.
So I can still hear you guys.
Here's a warning. For every time you mispronounce Ellie's name, Franziska will
Every time
whip
you
you.
mispronounce my name, I'm going to kick you in the shin.
That too.
Fine.
actually, Emmy can do that. Actually,
Yes, she can.
So this
as
is
we'll
the
learn
shop where I got my
eventually
cap.
in this game.
You'll
Oh,
see, Professor.
the shop where Luke got his cap. No wonder it closed down.
Hincoin.
Dot.
I imagine debris and whatnot could drift along with this.
You often see Bucky drifting down the canal.
Stop screwing up your lines. With such a gentle current, you must drift at a leisurely pace.
Professor,
Says
you
the
need to
man
do
who
a
just
line
missed
of
his line again.
There's still someone here.
Oh, I'm going. I'm just busy packing my things up.
Well, that's a very different voice than I imagined this man would have.
I was sort of expecting you to do a particular voice.
If
He's
I-
like,
Yeah.
let me. You see, Jovah. He's like that guy. Is that like that man that has a woman's voice?
Son,
I know, but I was kind of thinking that we would give him a droopy voice.
he's evacuating his home.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
I mean, come on! I think
Alright,
we
let's-
just missed a
let's-
major
let's-
opportunity
let's-
there.
All right. Let me try. it. Hello, sir.
That's perfect.
There we go.
Yeah.
Pedro, that's you from now on.
You
Yeah.
know what? I'm happy.
Perfect. Yeah, Pedro, you're voicing that guy from now
Everyone's
on.
been evacuated. there may not be anybody inside.
So let's
rob
room
it.
here.
Only one way to find out.
Yes, Emmy, give me the baseball bat.
Professor, that's a little unorthodox, isn't it?
I'm not
There's
gonna
no one
hurt you.
here, so who cares?
I'm just gonna bash your fucking brains.
That would be quite a dark turn for a Layton game, wouldn't that?
Yeah.
This commentary has gone insane.
Yeah, pretty much.
All of
It's
our
all
Layton
your fault.
parts go insane ever since Dwibs took over the role as Layton.
And the thing is, this just happened. This just, like... It wasn't even intentional, it's just a thing Dwibs did for a little while and we decided to keep it.
That's the thing, Shiroy. British people have a tendency to do humor where characters act like dicks.
I
Yeah, we
know.
do.
For some reason, a lot of the abridged series are made by British people.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
There's a bell on the counter. Why not try ringing the damn thing?
Yes, I will. Ding, 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 ding.
There you go.
There you go. There's a bell on the counter. Let's try ringing it and see if anyone comes.
Okay,
Why are we
basically
reading
what
the
I'm
same
Thank you very
dialogue
much,
again?
Joe.
basically what I'm trying to do is that I was sort of trying to exit because, well, I was trying to go back out because I think I had missed something when I was. Well, basically, I
That was your
accidentally
own
pressed
damn
on it.
fault.
Don't worry, Jovah. That's what Granny Riddleton is for.
I
That was your own-
I know. So I sort of resolved myself to that fate.
Yes. Now who's making mistakes?
Spoilers, I actually end up getting it later.
The bold lines and stark contrast make this a striking work.
I suppose this is what they call art.
Hey, I drew this, you know.
Well, that
Even I could
explains a
paint
lot, Professor.
Even I could paint something like that. Well, really, Emmy, I'd like to see you try.
A drawing contest between Layton
but
and
also-
Emmy.
Also, wait a minute, why are we stuck on the DS?
Oh, hello.
Well, blow me down. Guess, eh? Will you be staying tonight?
Luke will, his father's disowned and we need somewhere to stay. See ya.
Professor, this is not Star Wars. My father's not disowned me.
Sir, you must be aware that this area is at risk today. Have you not received the evacuation order? Or maybe no one cares about you.
Wow, Layton, that was harsh.
Hey, I'm the star, so you can't do anything.
Well, it's true that there haven't been any other guests here to...
For good reason.
Your hotel's shit.
But I'll have you know I'm the owner of this establishment and I have no intention of leaving.
Oh well, sucks for you. Come on, Luke,
Well,
let's leave him
you're-
alone.
it's
Let's leave him alone to
really-
die.
Jesus.
Well, Professor, let's give him something of a fighting chance.
No, I don't care.
Dang.
Specter's coming out tonight. Oh, wait, sorry.
The
Sorry,
Specter's
Jovah.
coming out tonight. It won't be safe here.
Luke, don't bother.
Well, let the blasted Spectre come. I've seen worse in my time.
If he wants
you
to-
see,
If you
You
want
see,
to
back
die,
in
I
my-
read that as bastard.
You see, back in my day, Sonic games were about speedy platforming rather than...
Back in my day, platform
Mr.
was
Joe,
the shit.
please keep this on topic.
Back in my day, we used Keyblade swords instead of these fancy scissor blades you see in stuff like Kill a Kill.
Back in my day, actors actually managed to get on with their work instead of referencing other franchises.
And back in my day, oh wait, no, it is still in my day.
Badger an old man until he abandons his own.
One time, when we were watching Doctor Who, my mum literally went, back in my day, garlics couldn't go up the stairs and you could run away from them.
Back in
Wow.
my day, a show in England was actually set in England, not in Wales.
What's wrong with Wales, Professor?
But it's supposed to be London. Why is it now setting? Why are they trying to make Cardiff look like London?
Hell,
Wales is pretty.
hell, even level 5 gets that better.
Because Wales is pretty.
But why do we have? But I don't even understand. I don't understand.
Give me in and with
The
it.
sheep are
I'll
cute.
sort you some nice photos.
That'd be like if you'd set something in New York, but you actually filmed it in like Coventry or somewhere.
Puzzle number 12, hotel rooms.
So yeah, basically we're paying
We
for
need to
our
go in
stay
and
with
check
a
all
puzzle.
12 rooms in this hotel. For efficiency, you want to make a circuit so you don't enter the same room twice. While this might sound difficult, there's actually a number you can use to remember the route, so that you can check every room without much deliberation. What is that number?
Mr. Pedro, would you mind seeing me in private for a second?
Okay.
Sure, Professor.
Stop referencing other franchises
Professor!
that you seem to
Professor,
not
stop.
care about.
Oh my!
I
Cut! Professor! Nobody told me that you were the long-lost relative of Christian Bale now.
Professor, you'll have your pay rise taken away from you.
Yes, in fact, you
I
may
will
just get a
calm
pay cut
down.
for
And
that.
you'll be arrested.
I will calm down if Mr. Pager here stops referencing other franchises. They don't have anything to do with this game. He just did that for a cheap joke.
Professor,
Says
just
the
follow
guy-
your
says the
lines and
guy says the guy who keeps doing that too.
Professor, will you just solve the puzzle?
No, I will not.
Okay, fine, then someone else can, and you'll lose more of your funder.
Fine, whatever. I've got like £1 billion anyway.
No, I meant your funder.
I don't even care at this point.
You
Shut
do
up,
know
Sherlock.
that you could very well get replaced, though.
Anyway, the number the game is
It's
talking
Sherlock
about.
Okay, so basically,
Guys, I've had a talk with the professor. I managed to remove his baseball bat, and he's promised to calm down.
Anywho, if you'll notice,
the number.
there you go. There's the number. Eureka!
Why does that
25.
look? Why does that look like a? Why does that look like balls?
How
What?
does that look like?
Professor, I think you need your eyes checked.
They kind of need to be round to be balls. Just saying.
What if someone has square balls?
I don't know anyone, anywhere, or anything that has that.
Robot?
Maybe the professor of Powerpuff Girls did.
Professor, can I see you in private?
Fine.
Take the bat. Take the bat from him. Stop
Stop.
hitting yourself.
Stop.
Stop
Stop.
hitting yourself.
Creative thinking.
And in the meantime, even though he was beaten to a
love
pulp
the
by
feeling of
Page's
good
bat,
resolution.
the professor managed to solve a puzzle.
Audience will be back after
I can
we deal with our technical
multitask.
difficulties.
Great, you can.
Oh, my head.
It's amazing. Even during a puzzle, the most craziest of things happen.
Ugh. I'm burning that baseball bat.
Maybe you'll actually learn this time.
This
Is that all I was? Blimey. How do I lose sleep over this?
Well, you see, well, it's rather simple.
Yeah. Tell you what, the gents can have room 302, and I'll have a room for your short lass.
Yes, men get room first. Ho 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 ho.
Room 302's got the best view in the hotel. It's right upstairs. You can't miss it.
Sorry, Ellie, you have to sleep in the basement.
Actually, no, I'm preparing a room specifically for her.
Yeah, he's actually giving her the special
very kind.
treatment. You do
Professor, a
realize.
true
You see,
gentleman.
Professor, I get my own room.
Professor, a true gentleman.
I mean, I have to
treats
sleep
wa-
with this brat.
Yes,
Professor-
yes, you
Prof-
do.
Professor, a true gentleman thinks of ladies' needs. Hell, that was literally your big moral at the end of the first game.
Yes, but then I said, now go fetch me a cup of tea.
Yeah, he did say that.
As allow me to quote you, your last line in Curious Village. One must always attend to a lady's needs. That's what a
Now
gentleman
get
does.
me a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that might have been the second game.
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
that
I'm
second.
pretty sure.
That was the second game, yeah.
Don't worry,
Just,
Professor.
one,
I'm sure you'll
two,
learn
stand at the end of the
eventually.
corridor.
Wow, Ellie, I never would have guessed.
Huh?
Room 301. The rooms on this side don't look out onto the street. Sorry, you get a shitty view, Ellie.
Professor, her room is sort of facing the same way as ours, if you've realized.
Well,
Come on,
But,
Professor, you're
but-
supposed to notice these sort of things.
oh well. Room 302.
Yes, we know, Professor. Room 302.
The script says I have to say it.
You wrote the
this is great.
script.
We can see the whole street. We'll have a front row seat if the Spectre turns up.
Pedro did. We've heard a thick fog appears along with the Spectre. I hope our view will be as good as you say, otherwise we'll have to go into the TV.
Okay. Going in.
Luke, do you have a persona, Luke?
Yes, I do.
It's a shame we can't go for part 7 because
Alright.
part 7 is where we
And now
get
with Ellie.
the beginning scene where they find when they see the Spectre for the first time. That would be
Yep.
cool. But,
Okay. Come on, Luke. Let's
That'll
go to
be a
bed.
great. Honestly, that'll be a great place to start in the next part anyway. So
Sure,
exactly.
See you for part 7 of Professor Layton.
and the last Spectre.
Hopefully our director will record it very soon.
Yes. See you.
Guys, it already is recorded. It's on our channel.
Oh, I think you said that. Oh, when you said the last Raw on this channel, you meant. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the last are on my channel.
Meanwhile, I already finished the recording because
We had to move channels because
Okay, we'll see you next time, folks.
Yeah, we'll see
you.
you then. We had to relocate, a bit like Sega.
Yeah.